Hey guys, CMM52 card tricks here, and today I'm going to be showing you a really cool card trick and tutorial. Anyway guys, this is one of my favourite tricks of all time. So powerful and so good. I love this trick so much. One of my favourite ones, and yeah, I love this trick. So anyway guys, let's get into the video, and yeah, enough said, let's get into the video. So this is the performance of the trick. So what I have here is I have the four queens over here, the queen of spades, queen of clubs, and queen of diamonds, and the queen of hearts. I'm going to set them on top. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the queens over here and we're going to set them on here, just like that. So now on the table, that's my prediction. No, they're not my prediction yet. So now, what we're going to do is I'm going to make a secret prediction. I'm going to not show you guys, it's going to be my secret prediction. So I'm going to make my prediction so you guys don't know, right there. I'm not going to touch that prediction for the rest of the trick, so I'm going to keep that right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically allow you to choose a card. So choose a card, it can be any random card. I'm not going to look at it for the trick though. Alright, I'm not looking at it. So now I'm going to put it on the screen right now so you guys don't forget about it. So that's your card. So I'm going to set that right in the centre just like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the cards up just like that. So now your card's lost. So what I'm going to do is shuffle the cards up just like that. Give them some nice little shuffles. So now your card's lost. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to now do what's called a, basically take the cards over here. I'm just kidding, so I'm going to take the cards over here, the four queens over here, and now what we're going to do is we don't actually need a deck for this trick, the rest of the trick. So we have the four queens over here, and what they're going to do is they're going to have a little race. So we've got queen number 1, queen number 2, queen number 3, and queen number 4, just like that. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the queens and we're going to have a little race. So, this is queen number 1, the queen of hearts. We're going to set that on top of my prediction. So now, that's queen number 1. And now, I'm going to make now queen number 2, the queen of diamonds. So, they're going to be teammates, okay? So, they're going to be sitting right there. Now we've got the two blacks. The two blacks are ideally the slowest queens of all time. So, they usually get their... No, the two red queens, sorry, are usually the slowest queens of all time. They usually get there really slow, and now check this out. You can now actually get them to come back because the two black queens are right here. The three of clubs, the queen of spades, and the prediction I made. Now, the prediction. This is where the mind-blowing thing comes in the trick. So, let's recap. So I got the four queens, put them on the deck, set them back on the table, made a prediction. It was completely random. I didn't do anything. Then I let you choose a card, and then I've not touched your card, I've not touched even the prediction until now. I snap. Your card is now my prediction. Anyway guys, that is the trick. I really hope you guys enjoyed the performance. It is so mind-blowing and so good, and I really love it. But anyway guys, that's the trick, and now for the tutorial. Alright guys, so this is the tutorial of the trick. This is the trick. It's the kind of link to the trick, the jumping jokers I performed a couple of days ago, and yeah, it's similar to that. It's basically one of my favourite tricks. It's so mind-blowing, so good. It's one of my favourite tricks, so good. But guys, it's a very intermediate / advanced trick, so you guys beginners practice it a million times, but you'll get there, don't worry. I had to go for that a million times as well. Anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to take the four queens out. Any four kind, doesn't matter, but I like four queens because I like them. So you're going to set them in black, red, so basically they're both together. The colours are both together. Then you're going to start the trick. So you're going to show the red queen, the queens over here. The random, you can check them out, whatever. It's a nice example. Then, what you're going to do is as you're going to place them back down to square them up on the deck, you're going to drop over here, you're going to drop this queen over here, the black queen over here. So, as you're going to square it up, you're going to drop it and catch a break underneath the three cards and just square it like that. Now you've just taken the queen of spades. I'll do that again. So, check this out. So you've got the four queens, and as you're bringing them back, you're going to drop the queen of spades, catch a break underneath the three cards, then take them, and then you take the queen of spades. So in performance speed, it should look like this. This is probably the hardest bit of the trick. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. You show them, and then boom. I've just stolen. Oh, I've took three there. Whoops. Then boom. Okay, now, I think that was just out there. So now what you're going to do is you're going to basically, now you're going to cut the cards just casually. Now you're going to say you're going to make a prediction. Your prediction is going to be the queen. But they don't know that yet. They think it's going to be a random card because they think you've got the 4 queens here. But you know you've got the 3. So, you're going to take out the queen, but you're going to do this to yourself, by the way. You're going to do this to yourself. So, you're just going to find the queen right here. So, you're going to find it, turn it over as soon as you get out. Do not turn it over face. Do not do this, alright? You're doing it to yourself and take it. Okay, we're going to take, don't do that. Just do it really quick, like. Okay, so I'm going to take it, boom. Just pull it down really quick. So, then you're just going to leave it. Then you say, well, I'm not going to touch that card for the rest of the trick until the end. Then you go to allow the spectators to choose a card so they can completely random. So let's say they choose this card over here. It's just a random card. Doesn't matter. You go to look at it. 8 of clubs, okay? You do not want to look at it for this trick. You're going to then take it, make it lost in the deck. But you're not actually. You're going to say we're going to get lost in the deck, but you're just going to get a break. As you pull it on, you're going to get a break. Just like that, a big break. Not that big, obviously. But then you're going to do a table cut. You can do every force you want just to get to the top of the deck. I do the classic table cut because it's the easiest one. But you can do what you want. Then what you're going to do is you're going to basically now take, you're going to say, okay, we've got the 4 queens over here. I'm going to set them and place them. I'm going to set them on the deck over here. But you actually got the 3 queens. They don't know that yet. The spectators do not know that yet. You know you got the 3 queens. So you're going to say, alright, so I've got the 4 queens over here. I'm going to place them like so. And we're going to take them. What you've done is you've just taken their card. But they don't know that yet. Okay? So you're going to say, okay, so I'm going to take the 4 queens over there. But it's actually the 3 queens. And you're going to place it. Okay, so the 4 queens are going to have a little race. But you've just taken the 8 clubs there. Then, now, you're going to show them. Then you're going to bring this packet up. Because now the 8 clubs, the 8 pack with the 8 clubs is now going to be in the 3rd position. I bet you know what that means, the Elmsley count. Now, if you don't know what the Elmsley count is, I made a tutorial of that 2 days ago. So make sure you watch. I'll leave a link down below so you know where to find it. So, this is what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Just hidden the 8 clubs. Now the 8 clubs is on top. Then you're going to do, you can say, okay, the 4 queens are going to have a little race. As you're squaring them back up, you're going to catch a break underneath these 2 cards over here. Because you're going to do a double lift. So you double lift, just like that. A double lift is basically showing 2 cards that looks like one. So you're going to show these 2. No, actually don't show these 2 guys. Just say, okay, we've got the 4 queens over here. As you're squaring it back up, catch the break. Alright, so the queen number 1 over here, the Queen of Hearts. So you're going to say the Queen is going to go on top of my prediction. But you're actually placing down now their card. But they don't know that. They think you're placing down the Queen of Hearts. Then you're just going to casually move the top card over here to the bottom. Then you're going to do another double lift. A double lift with 3 cards, guys, is the most easiest thing in the world. I'm not joking. So, how I do my double lift with 3 cards, I take this number here, I just put pressure and slide 2 cards over like that, and you're just going to take it and slide it over like that. So now you've got the Queen down, you're going to do the same thing again. You can do whatever way you want to do for the double lift, but you do that. So, you can either do this. You've got the 2, so we've got 3 cards over here, square them back up, catch a break, and show the Queen of Diamonds. Whatever way you want for the double lift, but just do a way to show the double lift. So we've got the Queen of Diamonds over here, and now we're going to set that right there. But you think you put the Queen of Diamonds, but you just put in the Queen of Clubs. But they don't know that. Now, you've got the 2 red cards, but they think you've got 2 black cards. So you're going to say, okay, we've got the 2 black cards here, but the red cards are the slowest queens in the world. Just say that. Then you're going to say, snap, we can actually now get the 2 red queens to come back to the middle. Now you're going to say, okay, so now the black queens must be here. You're going to flip over the bottom card over here, showing the Queen of Clubs. As you're showing it off, you're just going to slowly slide it like this. Because it looks like this was the prediction they made earlier, because you're just going to do that. Show it now. Because you know the prediction you made earlier, it was actually the Queen of Spades, I think. Yeah, the Queen of Spades was your prediction. But they didn't know that. They think it was just a random prediction. And then you're going to say, okay, so let's recap. You're going to recap saying, okay, so we've got the 4 queens, we set them on the table. I made a prediction, and I've not touched it since. Then you chose a card, and then snap. As you say that, you're going to snap and show that the 8 clubs is now here. So mind-blowing. Bang. Just messes with your head. First time I saw it, I was like, what the hell? How did you do that? So good. So good. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel so you don't miss a single upload I do. Anyway guys, that's the end. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys till next time. Peace out.